stopped, and then it did a commercial. What? Figured out the lyrics of the next one. I really did. Okay. She's not saying she wanted man. She's saying she wanted to mend. I finally read the lyrics.
She's a mama 10 with a heart full of fire. Country boots on.
Started a little early.
Chickens in the yard, goats call her name. Geese in the morning, life never tame. Years went by carrying love on her frame. Gained more than weight, lost sight of the flame. She whispered one night, I want me again. Didn't want a crown, just wanted a man. She reached back in time past labels.
She's saying mend, but it sounds like man.
She ate it. She found the grill, steak sizzling bright. Kids running wild in the golden light. Laughter in the kitchen, hugs at the door. Strength coming back, she forgot she wore. Energy rising, no crash, no fall. Turns out real food answers the call. When her body speaks, she listens again. A stick of butter, fuel nuts, and no villains to fight, no city to save. Just showing her children how to be brave. Strong isn't starving, strong isn't pain. Strong is choosing truth again and again. When they call her Butter Woman, quiet and strong, superpowers hiding in the everyday song. She didn't need permission, didn't need a plan, just real food, real strength, real life in her hands. When you choose what is real, you change. Energy, clarity, joy, reclaim. Butter, a better way to fuel the human spirit. She didn't become a hero, she remembered it. What if healing wasn't punishment or war? What if food was what we're fighting for? What if power came wrapped in gold? Passed down truths we were never told. She lifts her kids, she plays, she runs farm days long, but the joy's just begun. This isn't hype, this isn't trend. It's ancient strength returning again.
Ah, I deleted it. Good morning, everybody. It's me, Erin. Drink it if you got it. I've been drinking a lot of things. I've got some coffee. Got my peppermint tea. I also got some coconut. It wasn't really, well, I guess intro music, right? You think? I just wanted to start a little early because I know sometimes Rocky wakes up earlier now. So I thought, I'm already set up. Might as well just play some music and see who shows. Anyway. Make sure I turned off the volume button on my computer. Yeah. And pop out the chat because I missed a lot of you guys. But welcome and good morning and thank you for showing up. So I don't know if you've seen these in my long form videos. I used to do them with my just regular Butter Woman commercials that I would make, and I'd put them like a commercial during my show. And I haven't done them, like, I think I did maybe last month, made a Butter Woman commercial. But I haven't done them in a while. Anyway, I just thought, since I was playing around with that YouTube create nonsense, I figured a lot of people don't really watch the short form shorts on YouTube, because I don't even watch them. But when they're in a long form video, sometimes I'll be like, oh, that's fun. So a lot of the times when you put out a short, people don't get recommended them and they miss them. So usually I put them into the videos. So today I thought I'd ask you all if you don't mind them. And so far, 67% says no. 33% minds them. Oh, you mind them awful. Okay, let me go to the top. All right, don't be alarmed, but I have like maybe 4 videos where my voice is not there, and they'll be coming out this week. It's still not 100%. It's still not all the way there, but I can talk, guys. I don't have to squeak or squawk. And when I want to say something, I open up and talk. I can talk. And I can get really excited and shake the table. Oh, it's gonna get up to like 70 here today. I'm already sweating. Take off my little coverings. Oh, there you go. Butter. You never use your own voice. Man, Thomas, you're just so cool like that. Uh-oh. Now I got 70% says no, and 30% says yes. Because I wanted to rant, man. I wanted to be like, here goes, roar. This is how I read comments. I hope you know this. Let me find this comment. Let me read it to you guys. I'm sure this person's probably here or listening. If I can find the comment now. Oh, dang, I lost the comment. Let's see. Maybe I can find it. Because I want to say the right thing, and I don't want to say it wrong. Here we go. FYI, when you insert a vertical, it ruins my enjoyment in watching. Still gave a thumbs up. And I was like, well then. I just thought it'd be a great idea to put those short form videos in my long form videos, because a lot of people don't watch shorts, and that was it. And sorry, I guess, because this is YouTube and I'm not a professional, and I hope you know that. Like, people aren't professionals on YouTube. I don't know why you get your panties in a twist about stupid things. The end. Good morning, Lynn. It's ridiculous. Good morning, Michael. It's just, man, it's so dumb to have a comment like that. You should just be all like, it just messes up how I see. Well, I'm sorry. I just thought it'd be more fun for a lot of people that some of them are older and they don't really watch the YouTube shorts. So they're missing out on the crazy stuff. And I like to show it. Let me store that chat. Let me get up to the top here. And so far, it seems the majority doesn't care. Thank you, majority. You make me feel good. Right there. Pop out that chat. So that's how I read all comments. I'm sorry. Let me get to another one. Get better soon, Aaron. Jeez. I have nothing to do today. Thanks a lot. Sorry, guys. I just couldn't. Yesterday, oh man, the night before was awful. And then by the afternoon, thank God, I got my voice back. And I was just like, yes. Can you imagine going to like a birthday party with no voice? And you can't really tell people that you're sick because, you know, it's kind of taboo, isn't it? To be sick. And passing out your germs to everyone. Oh. All right. Hello, Lainey. Let me get to the top of this chat. We didn't even start it yet. We don't even have to start the show yet. We got like 9 minutes, but I already kind of started it. All right, here we go. 75% are like, I don't care. I need to see what it looks like on the big screen. I usually just watch it on my phone when I look at it, and I'm just like, they're funny. I don't think about, oh, it's a vertical, and I see a lot of black blank screen. Oh my God, my panties got in a twist about it. Stop talking about twisted panties, Aaron. Okay, I'll stop. Wear boxers. They're great. Okay. I think Oki was here first, and then I had to restart my computer because I couldn't type anything. And I was like, what's going on? And I guess I have to restart it. And I did, and it works again. And then we have Charger Mopar Wick. Good morning, Quackers. Good morning, Rick. Good morning, Donna Ray. Yay, Butter Woman's back. What did you think about that? Have you seen the one where you play guitar? I was like, what is this? This is hilarious. All right. Mr. Rogers is here. If you ever open your show where you change into like a card, or take your cardigan off or put on a cardigan, a different one, and change your shoes, I'm going to be like, oh my God. He's lost it. And then take a point of your show to be like, all right, guys, I went down to the factory today. That's my favorite part, by the way, Mr. Rogers, the factory. I made like that fatty butter coffee. Now I don't really feel like drinking it. Ugh. It's a very interesting diet. It's like if you don't really want that much fat or whatever, your body's like, nope, don't. I'm good. And there's Sandy, good morning. And Lisa, good morning. Jiffy's here, good morning all. Where's Prenzel Pete? That Prenzel Pete thing. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. Rocky saw it with me because I had to like rewind a little bit to watch Amy's live. And she was just staring at it. She's like, where's Pete? I want to watch Prenzel Pete. I was like, oh no, I gotta watch it over and over again. Because it kind of looks like those weird kid cartoons. And so yeah, I should know the song by heart by now, but no, I don't. She likes this thing. It's on Disney. It's called Little Angel, and she calls it Baby Angel. And to me, it's kind of like a creepy Coco Melon, but different. And there's like these little babies, and they sing songs about being careful about crossing the street and stuff. So I'm like, I guess it's okay. But she's just like, she's glued. She's like, can I watch Baby Angel? And she has her little baby dolls in her arm, and she's cute. So I'm like, okay. It was Bluey for the longest time. But now it's this thing, Little Angel. It's kind of creepy, guys. It's made the kind of same way as the Prenzel Pete one is. Prenzel Pete is so twisted. Yeah. See that part in the short where he's not a Prenzel? It's kind of creepy. But it was good. And there's Sandy saying good morning. And there's Chuck. Good morning, Chuck. Go wave, turn to wherever you need to turn. Wave at those manatees for me. I guess I would wave this way. Because north for me is that way. Just wave at the manatees for fun. Okay, and then Paul goes, I have no clue what's going on. Bye. His panties are in a twist this morning, aren't they? Gotta stop doing that. Oh, Lisa's got to make a birthday cake for her grandson. Can't stay long. He's 5 and is actually one thing in my life that brings me joy. Oh, 5-year-olds. Emmett's a little 5-year-old. He's a stinker. I love him. He's so cute. He's my last little boy. So my baby boy. So funny. Okay, keep going. Going down. Yeah, Chuck's like, it's intro music, you freak. Sandy, good morning. Coffee pot gave up yesterday. Having coffee in my new coffee maker. Oh, new coffee? Isn't that good? You can clean your coffee pot. Mine I thought was gonna break, and I had to put vinegar through it, like water and vinegar, and it worked. It got clogged somehow. It's all that hard water, Aaron, and the buildup. Whatever. I don't drink well water coffee though. If you do, that's fantastic. I can't. All right. Ooh, Chuck's drinking his coffee with the peppermint drops. Yum. So it's good, yeah. Told you. It's addictive. What brand of coffee pot did you get, Sandy? Oh, and good morning, Wendy. And Thomas says, interesting. Good morning, interested Thomas. Oh, the cheap dollar store one. And it's not cheap, Sandy. $20 on a coffee pot is not cheap. I don't care what anybody's saying. I'm with you. No water for drinking here. Too much sulfur, yuck. Yeah, I forget sometimes. And I'm outside working and it's like really hot. So, you know, I drink from hose because that's what you do when you're thirsty. And the sulfur, it has to be way higher or something because it makes me burp sulfur. And like that's the only thing. It's like, am I that thirsty? Do I want the water that bad? I brush my teeth with it. I shower with it. I wash all the clothes with it. But sometimes I'll drink it. When I forget. I forget sometimes. I grew up in the city. I had city water for the longest time. And still to this day, if I'm a little thirsty, I turn on the sink and I'll drink some and then stop halfway and go, oh my God. All right, here we go. How are you feeling, Thomas? And there's Michael, good morning. And Lynn. And Lisa. Going through the chat. I'm being really nice. I don't know what I want to talk about today. I just thought I'd show up and read chat. That's not what everybody does. Except that I'm like, I don't know if I want to do YouTube if I can't handle a silly comment. I don't know. I mean, I guess I can handle it. Guess it was okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. But I think it's weird how people think that, oh my gosh, your whole production type thing and it's supposed to be on cue and really good. And I'm just like, you gotta be shitting me right now, aren't you? Like, seriously? It's YouTube? This isn't like ABC? I don't even know. I haven't watched TV in forever. Excuse me, guys. I don't have a mute button. But I do blow my nose like a trumpet. There it is. Sort of catching up. Hi, Thomas is feeling better. I heard his sugars went down to like 43, and I was like, oh my gosh, if that happened to me, I'd probably black out. It'd be awful. Oh, wow. And then the chat just jumped like a lot. I'm telling, when I do this with Beta, I'm like, this really does happen. People say it happens, but then you don't know. And then it happens. Still coughing too. Let's see. I'm so glad, Thomas. Glad to see you feeling better, Aaron. I read that one like 50 times, Lainey, because I don't know what's going on. It's morning. Oh, good morning, Cynthia. Rick is Mr. Crackers. Nina, good morning. Cass is here. See, I'm catching up. Lisa, didn't they make a cracker on one side and a pretzel on the other? I think they did. I remember seeing something like that. All right, here we go. Chuck says, I was very sick for a week in January. Haven't been sick at all since starting carnivore on May of 21. Bad virus, I guess. Was it like the same? Does it take your voice? Did it take your voice? I get sick maybe 2 to 3 times a year. Either it's like a little runny nose, or I lose my voice, or it's a bacterial infection, and I have to take medicine. Twice so far. It's a bacteria. Here we go. Cynthia says, I enjoy the Butter Woman shorts. I'm in the process of trying to figure out who all of the others are. The only other one I know is Donna Reyes, Sardine Woman. I'll get the rest I know. So, Amy's Bacon Woman. And then I think Friday we introduce the beef tallow lady, which is Lisa, Carnivore Whisperer. I was like, I got you dancing to Chumbawamba. But I haven't made any since the other day when I was like, it would be really funny to have a dark butter woman be like, I'm the butter that stalks in the shadows. Good morning, Josephine. Look, there you go. I'll listen to my voice. It comes and goes. I think I answered the question wrong. It's too early. I don't mind the long form at all, but it would be great, but I'm marked yes. Yeah, well, it's more like during a long form video, if you see a short in between it, does it bother you? Yes or no? That's what I want to know. If it bothers like a minuscule group of people, obviously I have to stop putting the little short videos in long form, right? Because it's not about the majority, it's about the I'm fucking kidding. I'm sorry. Good morning, Risa. I'll live. I did mark this is not for kids. Don't watch these with your children. And then the chat just jumped again. Oh my gosh, this will definitely be forever because I am not awake. Juliet says, super tune, there's a super bug going around in January. I hope you're feeling well now. Super awful bug. If schools call a snow day, are the kids off from homeschool? Yeah, Flash is. I feel bad if he is. But since Nixon has homework from his first grade teacher, what I did was I had Flash do some work too, so Nixon wouldn't feel bad about being the only kid that had to do homework on a snow day. I was just like, this lady's crazy. We don't want the kids. Oh, shoot. I had it on top chat, not live chat. I must have missed a bazillion things. It's not about the majority, it's about the minority. That's what I meant. Our homeschool used to be off during snow days, and we spent the day sledding and making snowmen. See? Yeah. That's what you do. Because if you can't have the fun break, are you really going to focus and do your work? Not really. Great, I pressed a button. Lainey said, I just ordered a load of beef belly to make bacon and beef cheeks and oxtail to make stew. Just the juicy meats. That's awesome. I don't know, like I've had beef bacon. I've had it a few times. I got it at the farm store and then they actually sell it at my local store. And every time I cook it, it's just like fajita strip. It doesn't... because it's not bacon. It's just a replacement. It's a thin strip bacon, really. Oh, no, fajita. So thin strip steaks. That's what it kind of tasted like. It will fill you up in the morning. I think more than bacon. VIP. Let's see. Yes, Thomas's sugars had scared you last night. Yeah, and then he typed something. And I don't know if he did it on purpose or not, but it was like wobbly. Almost like a drunk person slurring, talking. So we were like, oh my God, is Thomas okay? I'm glad he's better and his sugars are up. Cass said, Aaron, your voice sounds a lot better. I hope you're in less painful. It sounded painful. Yeah, it sounds awful. It wasn't painful. It just sounded bad. I bet if I was standing American Dad, I'd still be really sick right now. All right, make that cake. I gotta make a cake tomorrow for Eloise's birthday. And then I'll have 5 teenagers in the house. 5 children that know absolutely everything. I don't have to say a dang thing. Because they're just right when you turn 13. That switch flips and you know all. So it'll be delightful. I missed a lot. Sometimes I'm desperate and drink it with my nose plugged in. Oh, that's about the well water. Do you burp the sulfur? I should ask you that one. I do. Alrighty. There's Jeff. Good morning from Goose Creek, South Carolina. Honk. Good morning, Larry. Aaron and all of the carnivores are here. I love all the Butter Woman videos. Thank you, Larry. Got another person that's just like a big Butter Woman fan. And he's like, please put some more out. And then when there's not a Butter Woman one, it's just like, dang. I was like, what is this? But they're fun. And lately I was thinking about how Austin Powers, I don't know if they did it in the other videos, but the original one, there would be like dance sequences in between like just normal stuff. So I figured I'd like make her say something or make a few of them say something and then have them all dancing. So I just thought it was kind of funny to do that. Anyway, that is all. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Lainey, how's the prices on beef cheeks and tongue there? Such good eating. Okay. My mom talked about how her mom used to make the tongue and how like you have to like boil it, peel it. And she didn't really know how she did it exactly. And then you slice it real thin or something. It was like a sandwich meat. And then like pig feet. Kids would love pig feet. I don't even know. But they sell them here. Everybody's saying hi to Larry. John's here. Good morning, John. Good morning, and Risa, there you are. And then the chat jumped like crazy because I'm not mad. There it is. And there's George. Good afternoon, class. What are we studying today apart from bad language? Sorry, George. Good morning, Loretta. And she says, I love seeing Butter Woman commercials. Score. Okay. Validated. I'll keep them. Lisa, we bought 3 Nespresso machines in 3 years. They do not last. Aww. Let's see. Yes, Juliet, much better, and was able to come to the Tampa and see you do. Uh-oh. Going to do the Viper next year and the VIP year, right? Not the Viper. To meet all the carnivores. Ah. Yeah, I got it. VIP. It would be cool if they called it the Viper. You guys want to be part of the Viper? Viper Club. Extra $100. Gets you to talk to everybody and sit at the front table. Okay. One of these days I'll be really awake. And then I'll be like, what the heck, Aaron? What are you talking about? Like rewatch these? I can't. I used to rewatch some of them. But my live streams, I don't know how people do it. I'm just like, you silly goose. What are you doing? What are you talking about? You fool. It's hard to watch these. But they get a lot of views, which is crazy. I think it's because I started to do live streams for a while and not do long form videos. So it's kind of like, it throws your algorithm off, I guess. Or I don't know. I just keep pushing along, I think. I think that's all I'm going to do with whatever. I've got a video and it's like 5 minutes and I was like super sick. It was a 5-minute video. And I was like, should I take this and put it with another video and just make it longer? And then I thought, no, I need a 5-minute video just because when you do those networkings with Tuber Chat and stuff, that there's a short long form video that somebody can watch for like a few minutes and then be like, hey, I just subscribed, and then I subscribe back, and then they unsubscribe from me. I see that. I'm not dumb. See? There's a lot of words there. All right, back to the other words. So quiet. Got to that. Okay, there it is. Sometimes this takes a minute to load. Aaron, I like how your Butter Woman pops on your long videos because it brings the unexpected and fantasy side of the farm woman to get the kids up for school. Okay, so have a great day. Bye, Cash. Love it. Hope it's not as scary as the geese going off in the beginning of the video. They're so loud. Left some, oh, you left to make some butter coffee. Can we start over? Yeah, for sure. I probably missed a lot. It takes forever for this thing to load up, and then all of a sudden the chat just goes ching. And then Cass goes, Juliet, good morning. Great pics of you at the meat gathering. I love how she called it the meat gathering. Everybody else calls it the meet up. Love it. Welcome to the meat gathering. Scary. In a way, it's scary. Alright, John's coffee's finished. Time to repair the wheel hubs and brakes on the van. Well, I hope everything runs smoothly and it doesn't take you all day. I feel like anytime we do something, it takes us all day. I put a new water heater in, and I didn't even finish the video to tell everybody that it's working. It's working. But I had to go out to the barn, and we basically have a hardware store out there, and I went through all of some kind of amp thing that I had to find, a breaker box, and they were on the ground in the mud, and I was like, I don't know if these will work. So I found the breaker that we needed, and I tried to clean it off a little bit, brought it up here, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe you can wire it in. And my husband looked at it, he was like, well, maybe it'll work. Maybe. It didn't. After we got everything plumbed and put it in the electric and everything, it would work to a point, and then he's like, what's going on? Why won't it turn on? And I'm like, I don't know. And then finally he realized it's the breaker. It's only doing like half the juice. We need a new breaker, a brand new one, because this one, it didn't work. And I was like, aw. So that means, 45-minute drive there, and then an hour, 45-minute back, and then the 20 minutes you hang out in the store looking for somebody to get you into the breaker boxes. But he got it, he put it in, and hot water, yay. And the last time the hot water tank was changed on this house was like 40 years ago. And I was like, oh, that's why the water wasn't that hot. And now it's like super hot, and I'm like, oh, hot water. Can you imagine all the things that can clean better? Some peeps on Cheever Chat, they come on expecting everyone to sub and watch their channels. They don't get the point of Cheever Chat. Yeah, I know. It's just like, whatever. I think I was a part of Tuber Chat a few years ago. I think it was just when he was starting it, and it wasn't, he didn't have like 6,000 subscribers. He had maybe 2. No, it was a couple hundred. I saw it, and I was like, there's a lot of rules here. I don't know if I want to do this. It seems sketch. I'm glad I did show up, though. There's nice people there. There's good people. And then there's a bunch of crazy people. All right, let's start over from the top. What are we going to learn about today, everybody? Anything interesting? Well, unfortunately, Terri Sue's not here, so she can't just randomly be like, I wonder how they processed whales on a boat. That was awesome. Oh, here's something new. Trying to make some phone calls to get some answers. Ugh. Oh, so you'll be on the... the cat is licking my arm. I've been on the phone for a while. Now she's biting me. I did take a shower yesterday, Miss Kitty. Alright, what do you want? Do you want something? Do you guys want to sit on my lap? Oh, I'm so excited. It's going to get up to like 70 degrees today. That's already warm. How do they process whales on a boat? Well, Thomas, last time we went live, we went all through this. They don't. They drag it. They use the harpoon to drag it. Oh, I just did a Mitch thing. You gotta watch my other video. Very carefully. Very good. Very good, Brian. Good morning. Let's see. Those kitty sandpaper tongues every time. I feel like I should be allergic to this. Like break out where you're licking me. What do you think? No? Aw. He's so purry. Are you happy today? It's a happy day. Do you think she needs salt? And that's why she licks me? I think you're just crazy. She's really sweet. These kittens were so feral when we brought them out of the back bathroom. They were like, and now they're just like, let me eat you. Did you know it takes a lot of milk, roughly 10 liters, about 2.5 gallons of milk to make just 1 pound of butter? Dairy math is ruthless. This cat is really going for it. I think we talked about how butter was a status symbol in ancient times. It wasn't an everyday food. It was luxury, medicine, used for rituals. And the color comes from the grass. That golden yellow, it's the beta carotene in what the cows eat. Grass-fed cows have richer color. Winter butter used to be pale and sad. Did you see that thing about Kerrygold and how they're actually dyeing the butter to have that color? I saw something. I don't know if it's true. Did you guys see anything like that? I'm starting the day at 15 degrees, supposed to get into the 30s. Wow, that's a double jump there. So, Erin, I'm confused. Do you like butter? Sometimes, Thomas. Sometimes I do. I actually have some in my coffee today with a duck egg and a chicken egg, but just the yolk. And I'm going to add some more coffee to it to heat it up. Shake it around. Anyway, this is a butter mug that we got to make in Cub Scouts. You can't see it because it's very faint, but it says butter. Trust me, it says butter. And it's really small and cute. And I made it because the parents could play too. And I was like, bet. I used to do this in college. I love playing with clay. All right. There's a butter sculpture competition. The Minnesota State Fair has a legendary butter carving of a dairy princess. Yes, this is real serious business. Are they the ones with the cow, the butter cow? Thank you, Sandy. It's really little. It's like, I thought, this would be perfect for drinking. For drinking my fatty coffees and just little tiny sips and be like, oh, I can have some more, because it makes it feel like I have a lot, but I really don't. That's a delight. Butter has its own smoke personality. Butter burns at a relatively low temps because of milk solids, but clarified butter, ghee, can handle the heat like a champ. Butter can last way longer than you think. Salted butter was a preservation hack before refrigeration. Salted is greater than unsalted when the survival is on the line. Napoleon cared deeply about butter. He offered a prize for cheap butter alternative to feed his armies and accidentally inspired margarine. Oh, Napoleon. Oops. I have a Kilty baby cup. It's cute. Use it for your shots of fatty coffee. No, I drink regular black, Erin. You know me. Butter improves the bread chemically. It coats flour proteins, limiting gluten formation, which is why butter makes pastries flaky instead of chewy. Don't need to worry about that. All right, butter absorbs flavors like a sponge. That's why compound butters work so well with garlic, herbs, honey, chili. Butter just say yes. Ew, baking secrets with butter. We don't really bake. Food science? Butter is an emulsion that's barely holding it together. Butter is 80% fat, 16 to 18% water, and 1 to 2% milk solids. That water is trapped in tiny droplets inside fat crystals. Warm it too much or beat it too hard, and the structure collapses. Oily mess plus leaked water. At a fridge temperature, butter is solid because the fat crystals are tightly packed. At room temperature, those crystals soften and slide. This is why butter is plastic in the material science sense. Spreadability equals crystal mobility. Interesting. Butter has multiple crystal forms. Butterfat crystallizes in 3 polymorphs. The B crystals are smooth, creamy, and ideal for baking. And they have grainy, greasy crystals that give you bad vibes. Really? And butter makers carefully control cooling to lock the B crystals. It's really important when you're making homemade butter too. When you're rinsing it off in the sink, you gotta keep molding your butter under cold water until it's clear, like when it's rinsing. Because if you don't, your butter will go rancid much quicker. So you have to be careful about that. I haven't made a lot of homemade butter here because of the well water, but I'm thinking it would give it like a really nice, complex, strange flavor. I've done it a few times when I made the butter. No, that's a lie. I've never actually rinsed it off because I figured the butter would be gone in that day or the next. So I guess it didn't really matter. Thomas, I ate a lot of goat cheese chèvre when I was working in France. It tastes like goats smell. That's if they have the buck running with the does as they're milking. Now, if they had the buck separated, it wouldn't have the goaty taste to the goat cheese. Fun facts about goats. Yeah. It was a nice learning experience to know that the male goats like to pee on their front legs until it's like scalding. Because that smells great to the ladies. The goaty smell. Why butter makes pastries flaky. Cold butter melts in the oven. Water flashes into steam. Layers practically separate. Also, butter coats flour proteins, blocking the glutens, which we first learned about with the structure without toughness. That's how croissants. Oh, that's how the croissant works. Okay. Excuse me. I like to get the snot out because I don't like it in. feel like if you keep it in, it gets thicker. Oh, Terry Sue, good morning. You woke back up. Cheers. Oh, I have to look at my poll. What do I do with it? Here. Restore the chat. All right. So far, 23% says yes, and 77% says no. Do you mind seeing the Butter Woman shorts and the long form videos? Dun dun dun. What I mean by those shorts are the weird little commercials that makes the screen kind of small. Apparently, it's disturbing. You know what else is disturbing? YouTube. Sandy said, Terry, how are you sleeping these days? I'm like a rock. Okay, Erin, you can make carnivore croissants. Oh no, Thomas, let me tell you. I have been saving all my egg whites from my coffees for about a few days. I'm going to say a week, but it hasn't been a week. But I feel like it's been because I've been sick and it doesn't stop. Anyway, goat. Anyway, I have a block of cream cheese that I have set out and it's softening. And I have these egg whites and I'm going to make carnivore marshmallows. I seriously am going to do it. I'm going to make it like a video. And you know how if you make something stupid on the internet, sometimes you get a lot of people watching it. They might not. I did the Christmas cookies and goddamn, Chris Nashville did the same ones, released it the same day. His are probably different. Mine were weird. But it was all satire. It was a total joke. His weren't. I don't think they were. I didn't really watch them because I feel the need to make stuff like that isn't really necessary. But I've got all this egg whites and I might as well make something and see. I know Rocky'd probably eat them. I will. I'll eat them. I'll try them, but that's about it. You can make your carnivore croissants. I wonder if I could. I'd just be me with pork rinds again, but making them really fluffy, light, almost like flour. Right? It'd be a great idea. I've got them. I'm going to set it up. I'll maybe make them over there on the table. Cook them in the oven. Well, I figured I'd use my little silicone muffin pans for them. So when they come out, I don't know if they'd get brown. I don't know. It'll all be fun. It'll be interesting to see what I do. You love marshmallows. Well, if you just whip your egg whites, Lainey, and you just cook them like that, in a way, you get that feel. But I just thought, it'd be interesting to put cream cheese to it. Almost like a oopsie cake, but not. That's if I can get, and today would be a perfect day actually to do it because it's going to be like 70 degrees. And I want the cream cheese to be like super room temperature so that I can whip it really well. I don't know. We'll see. It'll probably be a complete fail, but it'll be fun to do. But I figured it'd be really interesting in a way. I don't know. Do something with egg whites other than feed them to the cat or put them in the chicken bucket or dump them down the drain. I think more gelatin would be needed. Yeah, probably. I'm not gonna go get gelatin. Excuse me. Almost like I've been cold. It was so nice yesterday. It was like 60 degrees out and there's no greenery. So it's so weird to be outside when it's nice and everything's asleep. But I moved the ducks. I'm so excited to move those duckies. It was time. But I didn't get to move the pen because I tried to move the pen and it's like frozen solid to the ground. I bet it's not right now, but they'll be fine. They looked happy. I like putting little duckies into big areas. I just wish there was grass or something growing, something green for them so they'd be like, oh man, but no. Okay. And butter browns because of the Maillard reaction. When butter melts, milk proteins and sugars react to about 120 to 150 degrees Celsius. Nutty, toasty flavors usually appear. Brown butter is controlled protein destruction, and it's beautiful. I know of, oh, okay. That's a lot of words. I better go find it because it just won't. I think I would watch your marshmallow before attempting it. Yeah. Well, if you just whip the egg whites and cook them in a pan, I feel like it's as close as you could get. Salt changes butter's chemistry. Salt doesn't just add flavor, it slows the microbial growth and alters water distribution in butter, improving shelf life and slightly changing the texture. I like salted butter. I've got some unsalted Amish butter in the fridge. I made Bella's bread recipe yesterday, the one with her video on making French toast, and my husband loved it. I wasn't crazy about it, but you made it for him. She does a lot of different recipes. Weird stuff, man. Everybody does them. Because I think it's, for me, I just miss baking. It was a fun thing to do. I loved, should still do sourdough. Veda keeps going, Mom, make the sourdough. I want to make a rye sourdough starter. I keep forgetting to pick up the rye for her. I'm going to do a fast on Fat Tuesday. Fat Tuesday? Darn right. It's supposed to be Wednesday. I don't know. Tuesday fast. Eating my first meal, chicken wings with some sour cream. Is that good? I don't know what that'd be. I don't know. Sometimes I like to take sour cream and pork rinds, and man, that is my deal. And the thing about it is, I just don't eat the sour cream. I just have to put a little bit on the pork rind because they get so dry. One of my favorite things to do is use pork rinds like as nachos, chips. You put your ground beef on them, maybe some cheese, maybe some sour cream. Pretty good. I love fasting, but I'm slow. The rye sourdough does go well with the burgers. Yeah. She's always like, can you make it? Can you make it? Why don't you start your starter? I killed my starter. I gotta restart one. It's really easy to get that going, though, with well water, of all things. It is an awesome idea for Fat Tuesday. Oh, okay. Fasting doesn't bode well with Erin, so she's not gonna do it. I might do like eggs on Wednesday and sardines, or both. I've got this can of mackerel that I have not used in a while, and I've got to open it, and I might make like chaffles with it. Oh, and then I got a thing of wildcat salmon because it was on sale in the can. And I was like, it's been so long since I've made salmon patties. It's going to be so good. It isn't too bad. When is Shrove Tuesday this year? It must be soon as Easter is April 5th. Oh, it's known as Pancake Day. Oh, don't know. Why is it Pancake Day, George? Please elaborate. Is there a story? All right. Pancake Day is the nickname for Shrove Tuesday, the day before Lent begins in the Christian calendar. Lent equals 40 days of fasting and restraint. Historically, that meant no rich foods, butter, eggs, milk, sugar, fats. So the day before Lent, people went, well, better use all this stuff up. And that's what and what and what do butter, eggs, milk, and flour magically turn into? Pancakes. No, I get it. They're fast, flexible, and perfectly designed to burn through forbidden ingredients. So it is February 17th, I believe. Is that Fat Tuesday? It's interesting. In the UK, it's very specifically Pancake Day. In other places, it's called Fat Tuesday. Same idea, a louder execution. There's actual pancake races in England where people run while flipping pancakes in frying pans. History is wow. That's awesome. So yeah, Pancake Day isn't named because pancakes are holy. It's because they're the most efficient pre-Lent indulgence. I love it. That's interesting. Does a fat fast mean you skip fat or eat fat? Yeah, they changed. Fasting is so confusing. I think you eat fat, right? That's Pancake Day. 2/17/26. Make it chocolate day. Yes. Need hot water? I'm on it. We should do a meetup on Fat Tuesday. Get it? Fat Tuesday. How much water do you need? Because there's like a little bit here. I think it's enough. Yeah, that's enough for a cup. Kind of awake. Good morning, Tanya. I will join you, Donna Ray. Not eating pancakes. Never even heard of pancakes for Fat Tuesday. Well, now you have. You can make the egg ones. Have you ever tried them with like the egg whites and then egg? Is it egg yolks that you just mix into it and then you just kind of cook them on the griddle? I am going to start coughing. Oh no! There's no eggs or flour in the house, lady. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, kitchen cleanout day, disguised in a party. I tell you what, pancakes vary so much by country. Is flipping pancakes a ritual thing? Alright, so pancake flipping didn't start as a goofy skill flex. It slid into ritual territory for a few reasons. Shrove Tuesday sat right on the boundaries of feast to fast, excess and restraint. Cultures loved turning thresholds into rituals. Making pancakes and flipping them became a physical act that said, this is the last indulgent thing, tomorrow is different. Rituals love actions you can feel. The flip, symbolic transformation. Rituals across cultures include a reversal gesture, turning something over to make a change. Oh, like opening a new page in a book? Opening a new book? Raw to cook, winter to spring, ordinary to sacred. Flipping a pancake is a tiny domestic version of that idea. You're literally turning time over in a frying pan. Skill and risk makes it memorable. Early frying pans were heavy and open flame cooking meant real risk. Flipping successfully showed competence, household readiness, control over fire and food. That ritual gold, repeatable, visible, and slightly dangerous. Community spectacle locked in it. Once people did it together, it stuck. Church bells rang to signal shivering. Families cooked at the same time, and later you get pancake races, pancake flipping contest, children learning the proper flip. That's awesome. Rituals survive when they're social and slightly silly. Ingredients already carried meaning. Butter is richness, eggs is life, and flour is sustenance. Using them all at once, then stopping the next day, gave pancakes symbolic weight behind food. Repetition made it tradition. So you do something once, it's a habit. If you do it yearly on a specific day with rules, it's a ritual. Over centuries, the meaning faded, but the gesture stayed. Now we flip pancakes because our ancestors once needed a way to dramatize, okay, the party's over. Why it still works today? Rituals don't need beliefs. They need timing, action, and shared attention. Pancake flipping hits all three, which is why it still feels oddly special, even if Lent means nothing to you. If you want, I can zoom in and out. Wow, the visual blah, 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 blah. Kids are obsessed with the flipping. Are any of you guys good flippers back in the day? I wasn't. Actually, yeah. No pancake flipping fame here. I'd be lucky if I didn't like burn them by walking away and doing something else and coming back like, was I cooking something? That one I hate. I still kind of do it. I did bacon in a pot because I thought, it'd be faster. It always is. And it's crispier and it deep fries itself. So I did that yesterday, but I had to remember, don't walk away or else. You gotta watch it. Cynthia says, I found that with Aaron's sardine challenge in January that now I like sardines. Probably not as much as Sardine Woman, though. But you like them. There it is. That's neat. Yeah, I think sometimes it's like, I really want sardines, and it's probably because there's something that I'm missing that I need, and then I'll eat them. Usually, once a year's fine, I'll be good. Now I want a potato donut. Dang it, Aaron. What did you do? Potato donut. To elaborate. I feel like that's my cat when he's being a jerk. Potato, you donut. There you go. Add burger flipping to the contest in the Carnivore Olympics. There you go. There it is. Make some burgers. Not eating pancakes. Never heard of pancakes on Fat Tuesday. Also known as Mardi Gras. Now I'm catching up. I think I've been watching some live streams. I think that's how you save your time or use it. Let's see. I would think in order to make pancakes worthy for Fat Tuesday, you would need lots and lots of butter. I think you need lots and lots of egg yolks or something. Butter, egg yolks, cream cheese. Mix them all together, make some pancakes. Without flour. Schma. Mardi Gras is a French for Fat Tuesday. Yeah. Schma. I like Pancake Tuesday better. I'm going to change it. Made them every day from June 25th to Christmas in 2025. Easy peasy, no planning, no cooking. You just pop a can of sardines and go. I love it. Here in PA, they do fresh natch, which is fried dough. Oh, well, there you are. Fried dough. Day before Ash Wednesday. Carnivore. You do that in Iowa also, Wendy. Oh no, I had it on top chat, so I missed people. I don't know what Wendy said. Uh-oh. I'm trying to suppress coughing by drinking a lot of things. It's weird. It's coconut flavored LaCroix with just regular achy coffee and then peppermint tea on the side. Beta, I made your tea water. Careful, dear. It's hot.
There's nothing in there.
There's enough for a cup. You didn't give me any water. That's what it sounds like now for the rest of my life. Just coughing. Where is it? I missed it. I have to find it. Hi, Veda. Bye, Veda. Sorry. I feel like I was sick for a few days. Here it's tradition to give something up for Lent. I'll give up chocolate donuts this year. It shouldn't be too hard. Oh, that's a good one, George. See, I gave up the carbs and the drinking like 3 years ago on a Lent. Oh, Thomas said hi, Veda.
Hi.
I'm gonna blow my nose now. I'm running out of tissue. I have to cut this short. Yeah. I tell you, Veda is like a working girl. She'd be cutting hair, right?
Yeah, 9 to 5.
9 to 5. Working that 9 to 5.
Literally 9 to 5.
Really?
My feet are killing me.
I know. She gave you some good shoes.
I mean,
the
I
back
wear
knees.
boots every day.
It hurts. Oh.
I'm in the market for a pair of nursing shoes.
Yeah. The nice ones?
Yeah. The
Gee.
cute ones, not the weird clogs. You know what I'm talking about.
Are they the best? What are the best shoes? We can ask Donna Ray. She's a runner. What do you use, Donna?
I've been looking into like the Hoka shoes. They're like $180. It's like a whole paycheck at the other place.
How was Veda's cars doing? Was hers with the problem? The one with the tire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
She got her
getting
tire
them put
fixed,
on.
but she's getting the rest of them put on.
Yeah. Soon.
Do we talk about that? I don't know if we talked about how, like,
Oh,
Walmart?
the Walmart cracked my key
Yeah.
because they didn't want to do their job.
Yeah.
Like
and
the
they were
tire
like,
key.
They were
They were
jerks.
super rude.
Super rude. Totally
And I was
jerky.
super rude back, so... That guy
what they
made me
wanted.
mad.
Was it the same jerk
The
pants?
freaking... He was eating while he was doing his job.
Yeah, he was like
Like-
eating Cheetos, licking his fingers,
And
touching the
freaking-
computers and stuff, and eating more Cheetos. Sorry, I didn't get my break today.
Okay, probably because you didn't work enough hours to get one. You know?
Yeah. Ugh,
Because you only get a 30-minute break after 6 hours of work.
that's right. In the post office, they were like, make sure you take your breaks, but also they were like, you only have this much time to deliver mail. So the only way I was able to do it was not take breaks.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Veda. Have a good day. Chatty cat. Be safe. It's a long drive. She's got to do like a 45-minute. I said, you tell him, Veda. I like taking Veda places.
I get very upset.
She gets very upset and she speaks her mind, and it's beautiful. What are breaks? Take your break. Thomas, what are breaks? Do you not take breaks either? I mean, you just stand there all day. I don't know what a good pair of shoes would be. Oh, did you already leave? Donna Ray says she runs in Hookah Cliftons.
Okay, that's the ones that I was gonna get.
You're gonna get hookahs? Okay.
Yeah. They have like special ones or something. They look like Skechers, but they're nicer than Skechers.
I had a nice pair of Pumas, and they had like really nice insoles that were in them, and oh man, they were good. And I cannot find them anywhere. They stopped making them, I guess. Thomas, if you're trying to annoy someone, I'll tell someone I gave up religion for what? Oh, there you go. I have an empty box over there. The cats are going crazy. I remember back in the day when I wore contacts and ate things like Cheetos, I had the dust on my fingers. Oh no!
Mom, is there a hairbrush still in there?
I think they moved it when they were. It might be in the bathroom or on the record player. 12 hours in Skechers Work Series. Tanya says she uses Skechers Work Series and she's on her feet all the time. New Balance are supposed to be good, but I think they're not the best. I know, man. Shoes. If you have the wrong pair of shoes, I got a long time ago. They were on discount, and they were just boots. Boots from, I think it was Tractor Supply. And they were like a great deal, right? Well, you think it's a great deal. Crocs. Yeah, Crocs are comfy. I like Crocs. But anyway, I thought it was a really great deal. After like a month of wearing them, I ruined my feet. My heels were bad. I had the little, little balls in your heels, like from, I don't know, just wearing bad shoes. And then I got a pair of Skechers that had like the really soft insoles, and it didn't help. It got worse.
It's in the bathroom if you need it.
All right, thanks. And then I was like, well, let's just join the post office. I was in so much pain. So much pain. And the only way I got better, and it wasn't doing carnivore, it was literally driving around a big 2-ton truck all day and not walking. That's what fixed my feet. It wasn't carnivore. And then I got better shoes. Because I never knew that shoes could really mess up your feet so bad. Like your Skechers. Yeah, there you go. I like my sandals. I've got a pair of Adidas and they're like clouds. Walking on clouds. And then the boots are okay. I was wearing them all yesterday because I haven't worn them in like a few weeks. Because everything's been frozen, so really there's no point. And it's really muddy now because everything's thawing. My feet felt so weird after wearing the boots. Like if you were in roller skates all day, and then you take off. You take them off and then you walk and you're like, oh, this is weird. Some days it's impossible to get away to take my breaks. I get 2 15-minute breaks in an 8-hour shift and then a half an hour break and try to take at least 1 to 15. I really try. Well, my post office job, it was literally maybe a 15-hour block that I had to do. It had to have been 15 hours. And I had to get it done in like 9. And I'd still have to take a break. And it was like, this is insane. I went to my leader, director, whatever. And I was in tears. I didn't know I was pregnant at the time. So it was like over the top for me to cry and cry. And she was like, I'll get tissues. And I was like, I don't know why I'm crying. But anyway, I still had this huge block that I had to do, but they were like, please don't quit. Everybody quits. And I was like, fine, I won't quit. But I got better at it. It was just that I had to get faster. And I thought I was pretty fast. I just couldn't get it done fast enough. Pencil Pete has arrived. Well, better late than never. I'm gonna kill it in 4 minutes. I gotta get Flash up and feed the kids and start schoolwork. 30 pieces of pretzels. That's a mess. Pretzels are a mess. They're a crummy, crusty mess. I used to take the pretzel bag, all the salt that was left over with my brother Rob, and we would like pour it on snails and slugs. It was a strange time. Hello, Graham. How are you? Skechers are very good for the price. They are. Some of them with the really good foam inside of them. I don't mind if they look horrible as long as they feel good in your walk. That was one blue Adidas that I walked funny in because I never actually tied them right. I ruined them. They were like from walking all those like 10,000 steps to 15,000 steps a day. They kind of inverted weird. And I was like, I don't even walk like this. I don't know what I did. Yeah, but Veda's starting to complain about how her feet hurt. And I was like, oh, the only really way to get better is to not walk on them. Because I think that's something I read somewhere. I was in it. I had those weird, there were these weird things. They were like, had kangaroos on them. But they're straps that go around the middle of your foot and had a bump. Like a cushion. You're supposed to strap them onto your foot and it's supposed to help with your feet. It did not. None of the stuff helped. And at the time, they had these machines at Walmart where you'd stand on them and it would tell you what kind of cushions you needed for your feet. And I stood there and it told me what I needed and they were all sold out. The one that I needed. I love my barefoot shoes, except they're hard to get on. Are they like toes ones? You put your little toes in ones. My feet wouldn't fit. I got funny toes. My second to big toe is very, very long. Oh, Hobbitus. Skechers are comfy. Yeah, there it is. I got a bunch of Adidas. I got some running ones. They're all right. Let's see. My chat jumped. You wear Cole Haan sneakers at work. They have several pairs, leather or canvas ones. Super comfy. Cole Haan. Oh. Yeah, but they're men's shoes. They make one women's. Should probably get the hookah ones. Back. So quiet. I think what I'll do is make bacon. That'll wake them up. My doctor recommends the Hoka tennis shoes. Yeah, that's what Veda's been looking at, the Hoka. They keep me from needing surgery. Oh. Sugars are high. Your sugars are high? What's going on? What did I miss? What did I miss? It's so quiet. It's so weird. It's, you know, when it's this quiet, it hurts my ears. It's weird for me. My work ones were like $88 and they're washable Skechers. Oh, neat. They're expensive and cheaper than surgery. Live chat. Dun, dun, dun. Let's you talk. All right. So 22% of you don't like the little commercials in the long form, but 78% said, go ahead and do them. It's your YouTube. You do you. I will say that the person that said that was in the chat today. I'm a monster. But honest to goodness, sometimes I think people just chat, like type things in and don't even read it and don't think about it. Like, who cares? Look at the kitty looking out the window. Is he still there? Look at all my dishes I did not put away, but I washed them all. I was like, we're going to get them done. Some lady said that if you get them done at night and you wake up Don't make your bed right away, but make your bed after. It's good. It makes you feel good. It makes you want to do more things. So I was like, I'll do the dishes. And then I made this rule. I was like, okay, this is it. If anybody's up past 9:30, you're doing dishes and you're cleaning, because I don't want to do your dishes and that's not happening. And so everybody was like, well, I'm going to bed. It was really easy. Although we were kind of up late last night because I was on with Barb for a little bit. I just wanted to be. I haven't been on in a while, and it was nice. I had a good time. Thomas, I wonder if your pancreas gets confused as it's trying to transition. Oh. Okay. You took some insulin. Yeah, I was wondering about that too, because you had like a really fast drop, right? And didn't you like eat pizza or something? And it's going to take time for that to like fix again. So that's what sucks about it. You got to kind of remind yourself about that one. You got to be like, oh man, it's going to take forever. It's going to be all messed up again. That's the one you got to remember. Me right now. Some way to think about it. Like me, lower back pain and knees, and I don't like it. So how would I eat that shit? It hurts. Why would I want to feel like a zombie and not be able to move so stiff, you know? No. I don't like it. Also, I don't like how my mood changes if I have something off plan. I do not like it. I like feeling how I feel on carnivore. So I have to you have to remind your brain, because the brain just wants to take shortcuts on everything and make you not remember things. So you just gotta like, I don't know. Make a plaque or something. Don't eat it. It messes up your body. I don't know, dude. But it'll take a minute for it to just, get back to where you were. Thomas, your pancreas is healing. It takes time. Be patient. And now you know. It's probably going to take a few weeks, I'd say. It's 3 to 4. It's almost like restarting, because your body just got a jolt of something different, and you've got to like totally restart your body. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to end it, but this was fun. Thank you for showing up and hanging out. I didn't really know what I was talking about. I was hanging. Yes, everyone have a great day. Eat meat. I'm here. Thought I missed you. Oh, hey, Sharon. Yeah, it was a weird day. Oh, the cat's gonna knock over the camera anyway. All right. Bye, everybody. Aw, you're just waking up. Oh, no. Now you got nothing to do. Dang. Wouldn't it be nice if somebody that we know went live right after me? No, just kidding. Oh, the cat sat on my lap. Now I won't be able to move. Bye, everybody. Ding, ding.